Like him too. It's David.
Hi guys, so I just wanted to come and touch on tonight's episode of Ready to Love, the X Factor. So they had the ex-boyfriends of the ladies come in and meet the guys on the show. They're number one picks. They're number one picks. So everyone's ex came in. You know, the one thing I was wondering why Alexis did not have her ex-husband on the show, because he was out here interviewing with the little black book. And I started a video, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get the video to go up. So I just said, forget it. And, I was getting caught up in a bunch of other stuff. So I just kind of let the video go. But I was, speaking on why was he doing an interview. Um, it just felt a little weird that he was out here talking, interviewing, and he's not on the show. And then here was an opportunity for him to make an appearance on the show, and he wasn't the person that she brought in. But I guess we'll find out about that at some point, I guess. But anyway, maybe we will, maybe we won't. What I really wanted to talk about from this episode, because you guys know I don't recap the entire show, I just kind of pick up on the things that stand out for me. And so I'm going to go straight into David and Liz. Because David went live, and I think I put a piece of that in that last video. I'll upload that video again to this channel because I still have that video. And he kind of made it sound as if he wasn't interested in Liz. Maybe his feelings were hurt over the whole Jason thing. I don't know. I don't know what to make of him. I just don't. So you guys can let me know, what do you think about how he's behaving as far as saying he's not interested in her, but then you keep bringing up her kissing Jason. I don't know if he's doing that in a playful way or if he's serious. I definitely feel as if she's taking it serious. So I'm kind of wondering if there's something going on the back end that we're not seeing. Like, there's something that's going on, while they're not filming between the two of them. Because you can feel a certain type of energy off of him, and I don't really feel like it has anything necessarily to do with the show. Because the rules of the show is that you have an option 1 and 2, right? That you try to find two people that you have some common things in common, and that you feel like you can connect with. And so I feel like it's fair for her to see Jason, and because of the instructions. So I don't really understand why he's upset about that. Maybe he wants her to be, fall out over him or whatever. I don't understand, but I just thought that was interesting because I swear on that live he made it sound as if he wasn't interested in Liz, but then you could tell that he's upset over her kissing Jason by the fact that he brought it up to the ex-boyfriend. Like, I was just tickled just watching him in this episode, knowing that he's going live saying all that stuff. I don't know if he's just trying to get us to keep watching the show or what, but Liz stated in her live that she will tell her story at some point. She just can't do it right now. So I guess we'll have to wait for the reunion, and then maybe she'll start talking around the reunion time. After the reunion airs, she can say whatever it is that she will need to say. We still are not seeing David interact with Kyra, so I really don't feel like Kyra is a real option for him. So that's kind of why I started thinking, well, maybe he's upset because he don't have an option too. And so he's kind of mad at taking it out on Liz because she, is kind of pulling away from him, which is going to eventually get him eliminated. He wasn't eliminated this week, but I think that he will definitely be on the chopping block. And Ron as well, because Ron's attitude towards Alexis was a little weird, and towards her ex-boyfriend, was weird as well. Um, and just by the way he was acting over Chrysanthemum last week, I don't get why he just didn't pick Chrysanthemum. Like I said, I think some of these people are just playing the game. And David, I don't know if David listened to my videos. I don't know if David listened to my videos, or maybe somebody else is saying the same thing. I don't. We're probably out here saying the same stuff. I don't know. Um, but he tried to say he's not playing the game. He's not just. He would never be that type of person to just play the game of the show. I'm like, it don't make sense the stuff that these guys are doing. That's why that's the only option we can give you, because whatever you're doing, what you're doing is not making sense. You don't have a strong connection with Kyra. Kyra is not saying your name. She didn't go to the bar and order a David. She went to the bar and ordered a Jason. So you are not an option for her, in my mind. And so you don't have a two. Those other women that are there, and I'm not trying to be, mean or anything. I just don't feel like that's his type. I feel like he definitely has a preference and a type. Out of all those guys there, he definitely have a type. And when Stacy left, I think that, and Chrysanthemum, because of their friendship, it kind of, she wasn't really an option for all those guys because they had formed that friendship. So that kind of messed that up for them to kind of connect, I think. So he had Liz, and he's claiming Kyra, but we still haven't seen him connect with Kyra while the cameras were rolling. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen next week on this vacation. And then maybe they'll send one or two guys home, since they are kind of skipping a week. Um, but let me know what you guys think about David's behavior on the date with Liz's ex-boyfriend, and just as him in general, because it seems like he's going live saying one thing to us, and then when the show airs, he's saying a completely different thing. Clearly, you're bothered by this kiss, or you wouldn't keep bringing it up. And how do you guys feel about Ron not having a strong spiritual foundation, but then he's trying to date someone who has one? He knew that she was married to a minister before, so I don't really get. Yeah, I couldn't get behind him. I'm sorry. Let me know what you thought about the Ron situation, David and Jason, because Jason kind of playing the fence, but I think that he has a stronger connection to Kyra. I think everybody knows that, even though he's attracted to Liz. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.